Very lovely, adorable. Very lovely, adorable. Your smile looks adorable. You should wear it more often. Your smile looks adorable. You should wear it more often. Very old, ancient. Very old, ancient. The writings of the ancients are still of interest. The writings of the ancients are still of interest. Very sorry, very sorry. Apologetic, apologetic. He is apologetic about his behavior last night. He is apologetic about his behavior last night. Very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. There he picked up a beautiful wife and an excellent job. There he picked up a beautiful wife and an excellent job. Very sure, certain, certain. I'm certain that she's still alive. I'm certain that she's still alive. Very difficult, arduous, arduous. No other project has traveled so arduous a road. No other project has traveled so arduous a road. Very careful, cautious, cautious. The parents are very cautious in hiring babysitters. The parents are very cautious in hiring babysitters. Very powerful, compelling. Very powerful, compelling. Lucy had no compelling reason to go into town. Lucy had no compelling reason to go into town. Very worried, distressed, distressed. I feel very alone and distressed about my problem. I feel very alone and distressed about my problem. Very expensive, costly, costly. Our former process was too costly. Our former process was too costly. Very tasty, delicious, delicious. They served us delicious and exotic dishes. They served us delicious and exotic dishes. Very poor, destitute, destitute. After the war, many families became destitute. After the war, many families became destitute. Very easy, effortless, effortless. When you watch her dance, it looks so effortless. When you watch her dance, it looks so effortless. Very tired, exhausted, exhausted. The exhausted hikers finally found a place to set up their camp. The exhausted hikers finally found a place to set up their camp. Very long, extensive, very long, extensive. Britain had extensive influence over the entire Indian subcontinent. Britain had extensive influence over the entire Indian subcontinent. Very dirty, filthy, filthy. I need to wash my hands, they're filthy. I need to wash my hands, they're filthy. Very strong, forceful, very strong, forceful. She's a forceful speaker. She's a forceful speaker. Very weak, frail, very weak, frail. Her bones have become frail, so she tries hard to avoid fall. Her bones have become frail, so she tries hard to avoid fall. Very cold, freezing, very cold, freezing. Now it is hard. Then it is freezing. Now it is hot. Then it is freezing. Very angry, furious. Very angry, furious. Her parents were furious about what she'd done to the car. Her parents were furious about what she'd done to the car. Very beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. We have a gorgeous view of the mountains from our hotel room. We have a gorgeous view of the mountains from our hotel room. Very funny, hilarious. Very funny, hilarious. Of course everyone else thought it was hilarious. Of course everyone else thought it was hilarious. Very large, huge. Very large, huge. He needed custom-made shoes for his huge feet. He needed custom-made shoes for his huge feet. Very warm, hot. Very warm, hot. It was a hot summer day when the power went out. It was a hot summer day when the power went out. Very smart, intelligent. Very smart, intelligent. There is no hard evidence of intelligent life on other planets. There is no hard evidence of intelligent life on other planets. Very big, massive. Very big, massive. The building of the bridge was a massive project. The building of a bridge was a massive project. Very clear, obvious, obvious. It was obvious from his manner that he was uncomfortable and embarrassed. It was obvious from his manner that he was uncomfortable and embarrassed. Very thirsty, parched. Very thirsty, parched. Give me some cold water. I'm parched. Give me some cold water or water. I'm parched. Very rainy, pouring. Very rainy, pouring. Take an umbrella, it's pouring outside. Take an umbrella, it's pouring outside. Very bad, awful. Very bad, awful. They did an awful job of repairing my car. They did an awful job of repairing my car. Very simple, basic. Very simple, basic. Freedom of expression is a basic human right. Freedom of expression is a basic human right. Very short, brief. Very short, brief. We had only a brief conversation because he was in a hurry. We had only a brief conversation because he was in a hurry. Very perfect, flawless, flawless. You can't help noticing her flawless beauty. You can't help noticing her flawless beauty. Very clean, spotless. Very clean, spotless. The house was bright and absolutely spotless. The house was bright and absolutely spotless. Very lazy, indolent. Very lazy, indolent. If the tumor is indolent, you may not need treatment for months or even years. If the tumor is indolent, you may not need treatment for months or even years. Very happy, ecstatic. Very happy, ecstatic. Sally was ecstatic about her new job. Sally was ecstatic about her new job. Very fast, swift. Very fast, swift. The members of the track team are all swift runners. The members of the track team are all swift runners. Very painful, excruciating, excruciating. There was a moment of excruciating silence. There was a moment of excruciating silence.